Good morning, Juneau. I see Bliss has followed us here. We've definitely clouded up a good bit. We've chilled up a good bit.
This is your typical Alaska in May.
That is true.
We've lucked out a few times though.
Yeah, so drizzly, a little rainy, chilly.
It's pretty still though.
True. Good morning from the balcony.
And, you know, Juneau.
That's true.
Capital of Alaska. Some people don't know that.
What do they think it is?
Anchorage. A lot of people think it's Anchorage, but it's not. It's Juneau.
But good
now
morning.
Juneau.
Now Juneau Dad. Wow, the more Juneau. Speaking of, we're gonna go get some breakfast, and we've got some loose adventures plotted. I can feel the rain on my arm as I'm out here, so it's drizzly today.
As long as it's not downpouring, it'll be all right. We'll see though.
It's supposed to get to be moderate rain around 10 or 11 o'clock. We got into port at 7:30.
Yeah, the captain came in our room.
He sure did. Woke us up. He's like, knock, knock, knock. Hello. No, he makes the morning announcements in everyone's cabin, whether you're awake or not, which has been interesting.
He says happy birthday to everybody in
That's
the crew.
fun.
I mean, it's pretty nice. He does a good job.
Yeah, and we're here until 9 o'clock tonight.
Wow. And it'll still be light. It's crazy.
That's true, actually. Anyway, breakfast and whatever the heck we do today.
Get up to some stuff. It's a little chilly today.
I know. Oh my gosh, Dee spotted this duck right here.
Big.
That is a fat ducky.
What's it like? Any room for you to keep
No, we'll leave you there. You're very cute though. Can we read the tag? Sure. It looks like a little muddy bottom duck or something.
That's cute.
Happy Tuesday, let's go to 11. Take a little trip past this cool tree, out through the solarium. Pretty quiet in the solarium this morning. Apparently it is the morning for ducks. There's a cute little red dude in the plant on the way out to the pool deck. Oh, the pool is heated, I guess, because there is smoke coming off of it, so that answers that question. Yes, we have a nice, constant drizzle going. Yeah, we can see it against the trees with our eye holes. I'm not sure if it shows up too well. Onward. Windjammer. Let's dig in. Let's start with my breakfast today, which is full of, I'm going to call it ground beef hash, because that's kind of what it is. Eggs, multiple forms of potatoes, donuts, it's good. I got a pear, because that's healthy.
You got a what?
A pear.
I just said a bear, like a bear claw.
I got a bear. And there is Dee's, stuff of stuff. That's it. Best descriptions.
Yeah, it was good.
Pear. No sweet dreams this morning. That's a beautiful nightmare. Let's head out back. We actually haven't really gone to this area, and we can see some other ships in with us. Majestic Princess is here. Yep. I see the name on the back. Oh, this is the Rita's Cantina area. Okay, yeah, it still exists as a bar. I think they used to do food service at Rita's Cantina. Right. I think this was kind of like the pre-Loco Fresh Mexican lunch concept. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, but as far as I know, they don't do food here anymore. We never got to experience that. Well, we are the closest to town. We are docked here next to Tracy's King Crab Shack. Yeah, there's the tram going up and down the mountain, which is running today. Majestic Princess, look how majestic. There's a little boat down here called like the Wilderness Explorer or some such a thing. And of course, Norwegian Bliss, they are at the far dock. They've got quite the hike today. Let's complete the circuit. Oh, okay, this just takes you back into like normal windjammery area. Cool. Maybe. This entrance might be closed.
I think it's a special.
Oh, it's taped. This is Izumi.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the back of Izumi. All right, well, they put masking tape over the door, so I assume that means if the crack is taped, just don't go in. Crack is whack. Okay.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Oh.
I know, I made that joke earlier, but it wasn't as good, so I had to make it now because it was so much better.
That was really good.
Yeah, thanks. Morning, Henry. I've written something on the side of Henry. Henry is no Joko. That's rude. All right, wait, we're almost at the cabin. Hang on, we can do it. Here we go. Nature D is checking out some birds.
They're ducks.
Oh, there are small ducks on the water?
Lots of them.
Yeah, I see 100,000 of them over there. Let's get our duck zoom on. Oh, they're still very small. Well, that's as close as I get to some ducks. Ooh, that duck is still there. Oh yeah, we were gonna go up and get some cool coffee in the Diamond Club, and we're like, these aren't the elevators to do that. Okay, let's go to the Centrum elevators. Yeah, we're hoping that if we hang out on the ship a little bit, we might catch a little break. We had plotted this sort of ambitious, 3.5 to 4 mile hike today. The Gold Creek Flume Trail, if you're familiar with that. We were gonna actually walk to it, do the 1.5 mile trail, and then walk back to the ship. So our plans are evolving due to the weather. We shall see. These are the elevators we were looking for. All right, going up. Hello there, Diamond Club. Ooh. These are the coffee machines we were looking for. Now we can just sit up here and enjoy these views for a while. Be nice and dry. Well, those folks down walking the track, they don't seem to be panicking, so maybe it's not actively raining right now. It's just off and on. Got a baby in the rain.
In a stroller.
These fellows are dragging Henry around in the rain. How dare they do that to Henry? It's okay, Henry. Well, he's gone. He'll be okay. Oh, Henry, you're okay after all. Good to see you. Woohoo. Well, we've come back and they left us a letter with some information about our back-to-back process, which we will have on Seward Day. Cool. We've been seeing the most float planes take off and land. I wanted to try to get a footage of a few of them, but the rains have come pretty good now, so I don't know if they've stopped. We'll see if some fly in here. They get pretty close to the ship, actually, which is funny. We're still hoping it clears up so that we're going to sneak out a little bit later on. Ooh, okay, I think we got some float plane excitement. They just landed, but hey, we can check them out. I like it's Wings Airlines. It makes you think of the good old 90s TV show. Is this what Nantucket looked like? There's a little more plane excitement. Come on now. There it goes. Speaking of excitement, as that plane flies behind the ship, we've got a brand new friend in port. Apparently Norwegian Encore is sliding in for an afternoon visit out here. Ooh, we will be full today. We got more float planes taking off. I tell you, this is the transportation update vlog today. Keeping track of all air and marine traffic in Juneau. Because Juneau, you need to know. Bye, little plane. I might get some up close and personal views of Encore there. Oh, we've got a little boat down there now called the St. Theodosius. No, that's a different Docius. Kind of looks like a whale watching vessel or something. They're just chilling. Encore is still maneuvering into position down here. Yeah, these guys look like they're definitely sliding up to our ship to do something. Maybe they load an excursion directly onto a boat. Oh, I hear float planes landing. Good gracious, it's busy out here. Oh, funny, I went back into the cabin for a little bit. It looks like Encore has actually replaced Bliss at the dock that they were at, and little Bliss is sliding away out there, so they must have just kind of traded places. In other news, I guess things are happening with this little boat and our boat down here. Well, there goes the Theodosius. I don't really see any people on there, so I guess it wasn't really a tour. Maybe it was an inspection. Maybe we had is that a Coast Guard vessel? No, I don't know. We're getting ready to leave the room again because, well, we need lunch actually at this point. So let's eat some more food. Yeah, this duck is still here. Do you know it's 2:17 p.m.? What in the world? Anyway, yeah, much time has passed since our last updates. Duck is still here, and I think we're gonna go to Windjammer again?
Much work has been accomplished.
Yeah, yes, that's true. Very productive work day. Oh, Solarium Duck is still here too. Hey, friend. Gosh, the pool is smoking. They're playing a movie outside for real. That's funny.
They have been.
Oh, my shoes are squeaking. The deck is wet. Let's see if we can make it to lunch. We just started raining harder. This all looks very familiar, just, you know, with different food. It looks like we've got Asian sweet chili chicken, couscous, chicken cacciatore, mashed potatoes, veggies, and barbecue pork chops. Other side has steamed rice, dal tadka, cream, corn, thyme, potatoes, steamed fish in a little pocket, and french fries. Oh, what's this down here? Papadum for your Indian food. Lunch excitement, greenery, pork.
Salad, pork, couscous, and veggies.
Nice. I got a little bit of the Indian dish. There wasn't much to the actual stuff, but I put it on the rice anyway. Barbecue pork chop minus the barbecue sauce. Veggies, taters, chicken cacciatore, sweet and sour chicken, couscous. Yeah. We never really wandered around on this other side from the Windjammer. They've got some art and things in there. This says Windjammer Cafe Veranda. There's a little sign that says Windjammer, but it doesn't seem to be accessible. Well, that's cool. Down, down. Oh, that was a fast elevator. Run! Can we make it as an express elevator? Maybe. Ooh, look at all that water.
Deck 7.
No. Welcome to Deck 2. All on board, 9 p.m. Right. Come across the green gangplank. We did it. We're actually off the ship. And we're in Juneau. Look at all this excitement. Yep, the tram is a-running. Little fog on the mountain, though. All right. Ooh, let's climb. I'm feeling more insecure by the moment. Outside my secure area. Well, they've got tour vendors and whatnot just as you come off the ship here. Always handy if you have no plan. There is the famous statue of Patsy Ann. Good girl. There is the little seaplane dock that we've been we can't really see this from the side of the ship that we're on, but we've definitely been seeing and hearing some takeoffs and landings today.
Yep.
All the little area with the food trucks, yeah. That's a lot of birds. I mean, yeah, they're here for the snacks. You see they're watching the folks eating. Yeah, they're smart.
Big bird.
Yeah, they are. It's like Sesame Street up in here. Y'all some chunky birds. That's all I know. Gosh. You're a very brave bird, you are. I can't even speak because I'm so fascinated. Oh, okay, bye. These birds. Welcome back to the main drag. I actually don't remember what this street is, but we're wandering. This is the same path we took last time, but I guess we'll see if we can make it a little further than we did last time. There is Centennial Hall. I think we've already made it further than we did last time. Coming up on Whittier Street. Nice. Hopefully we'll see some whales today. I'm trying to see at least one whale.
One.
Maybe exactly one whale.
Might be a guarantee. We'll see.
The sun has started peeking through a little bit. It can't decide whether it wants to stay sunny or rain again.
Stay sunny.
Sunny's good. I'm good with sunny. Oh, we got our walk. Wow, I wanted to come out here and see these ravens. Oh gosh, what are they doing?
They do.
Well, I guess this is some sort of unused dock structure. Yeah, we're not going to go visit them right now. We've made it to a waterfall. Oh, a beautiful flowing waterfall. Okay, well, you know, I can pretend. Well, we got a good view of the 3 ships remaining in port. There's our little baby and Princess and the Encore who replaced the Bliss. Well, there's a cool little like boardwalk system coming up. I guess we'll check that out. Oh, well, this is cool. All right, so OverStreet Park, 5 minutes that way. PP rooms. Okay, let's explore. Yeah, they're important. Temperatures are dropping. This is called the wind tunnel. Well, no wonder the temperatures are dropping. There's a giant wind chime right there with an a wind meter speeder reader. Well, let's learn about the wind tunnel because it sure is windy.
It's really windy right here.
See if I can block the microphone and help. Waterfalls of wind. Yeah, I'm in a waterfall of wind right now. Huh. Hubbard. It's the circle of bench. That's cool. Oh, what can we learn about over here? Oh, it's showing me, I guess maybe what we can see. Bald eagles. Does it say penguin? No. Heron. Okay, that's a bunch of birds. And that's a bunch of things. Oh yeah, no. Harlequin, not penguin. Okay. D has got 100, are they ravens or crows? 100 blackbirds pictures.
I think they're really artistic, and I hope Jay uses every single one of them.
I mean, okay, we'll see.
There's not that many.
Ooh, got some art. I guess that's art because that is not a floatable boat. It kind of looks like it's meant to be a whale. Maybe the oars represent his ribs. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Sure. Oh, we got words right here. A canoe sculpture. Something. Talks about eagles and ravens. Okay, ravens.
See?
There we go. Yadachuin.
That's cool.
What are we learning here? Oh, lost and found. Perfect. You guys lose anything recently? The Seawalk Island is more than a pleasant place to walk. Oh, it's beneficial.
Oh, cool.
Well, it appears as though we've reached some sort of central learning, sitting, and like even a stage presentation that looks like a big boat with a mast. And then there's a staircase over here that goes down to, you know, stuff. What does it in fact go down to? Rocks and whatnot?
Yeah.
That rocks!
You go down and look at the water.
Wow.
I don't know if you'll see much in there.
Trash. Well, our little walkway has ended here. Let's see if there's anything of interest in this area. Holy whale! I knew we would see a whale if we came over this way.
Guaranteed one whale.
That's amazing.
Cool.
So we got learning stuff. Gosh, these things look like they could shoot freezing cold water at you. Hopefully, maybe it's just a flagpole holder or something. Wow. That's amazing. Seems frozen in place. It's cold enough that this whale is frozen. That's cruel. Alright, get all the awesome whale pictures. Do not, however, enter the pool. Gosh, this noise, I'm glad they have pee-pee rooms here because this noise will drag it right out of you. Oh man, we just got a tip from somebody standing here that if you stay here long enough, supposedly, it might actually spout water. Now, I don't know. It's like the dragon at Disney or you know, Harry Potter Land, that kind of stuff. Huh. Hopefully he's not playing a prank on us because we might stand out here and freeze waiting for this whale. Whew. Well, we can learn about donors and whatnot while we wait to see if this whale is going to spout for us or not. Oh, there's the bridge. Y'all, we have been here for 45 minutes waiting on this whale to go poof poof.
We had a fantastic conversation
We
with
did.
Dan.
But we apparently it really does happen because this gentleman named Dan that we just ran into,
Yeah.
he's in on the Princess ship. He said that he saw it with his own eyeballs. They were passing by on a tour, and the guide is like, "Oh my gosh, I never see it actually going off, but it goes off every 15 minutes."
It did not.
It did not go off every 15
We
minutes.
Googled it and it says every 5 minutes.
Somebody on TripAdvisor said every 5 minutes. They lie.
But then we met a local and he said he's never seen it go.
So we're done standing by this beautiful statue. That's enough whale footage for today. Actually, there wasn't even much footage. We just stood around and talked forever and ever and ever.
I would have thought like it was a joke if he hadn't like actually seen it earlier in the day.
Be like, somebody's pranking you, man.
Maybe one time when we're here we'll see it.
We'll
'cause
see.
It would be a cool photo op.
Not that I keep watching it. Not today, but anyway, we use these pee-pee rooms. They're very nice.
They are very lovely. They're
after
warm.
standing by that fountain.
I think it feels like it's about 37
think that's
degrees
what it
outside.
says.
It's cold today.
Yeah, it's low 40s, feels like mid 30s.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna wander now. It started raining on us while we were out there.
Might just wander back towards
we might.
town.
We
We were
might.
going to go on an ambitious hike, but if it's
I thought
raining,
about that
it's going to
earlier.
be really cold the
Yeah,
whole time.
I don't think we're gonna do the Flume Trail. We'll save
Not
the
today.
Flume Trail for another day. Yeah, so we'll walk and see what else fun we
Go
see
shopping, maybe
in
get
Juneau.
some hot beverage.
That's true.
Lovely.
There's a coffee shop that's open till 5, I saw. Let's go find some coffee or something. I'm down
Let's
for
go
that.
adventure.
Right.
Bye.
All right, I think we're going to take the Seawalk back. Oh gosh, I'm getting drops on the lens. Come on, whale, you can do it. All right, let's wander the Seawalk. We'll either find coffee in town or coffee on the ship. Who knows what'll happen. made it back on board. It was raining. Didn't record any of the travels because we got poured on.
These hands used to be lighter.
Well, you know, it happens. All right, let's go up somewhere. Maybe our favorite coffee shop is open. Up to the coffee club. Yes.
Much needed warmth.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Now we'll have a very similar view as to what we had earlier. Back inside, getting cozy and warm. Beverages.
So when your hands get really cold and they come back to temperature, does it feel like they're on fire?
Yeah, they burn. They freeze, then they burn.
I haven't had that sensation for quite some time.
Yeah, it's cool. Now to be fair, this is probably the kind of weather we should have also had the last 2 days. So we were very fortunate on the first 2 port stops. I think this is more of the typical what you get. Got some tunes going on. What is going on? It's dinner time.
It is later than normal dinner time.
It is, yeah. But anyway, we're going to head to the MDR. Seems like we're doing dining room every other night. That's unintentional.
We're kind of spreading it out. Yeah, true.
Yeah, but dining room, I'm kind of hungry.
Me too.
I didn't really have a lot of snacks today. We went to the buffet twice, and they were pretty big portions.
Yeah.
But
then we walked 3 miles, so that was good.
That's true. Anyway, dinner time. Let's roll. Welcome to Cascades. Let's take a peek down the menu. Starters. There's our rotating entrees and our classic entrees. And of course, dessert. It's the sweetest part of the meal because Dee, she's sweet. Dee with the unveiling of the bread. Wow, it looks just like all our other breads, but it's delicious.
Very pretty.
The casino is closed, so we can do a little recording in here, but we're gonna head up to the pub. They've got a trivia and some stuff going on. We are ready. Oh, they're having some technical clickety-clackities. Anyway, we are here for Divas Trivia.
Okay, so let's do it, and we'll play a little beat, a little bit of a hit of each divas.
Mercy, we got bags and a bags. We got 29.1 out of 30.
Figure out how to put this back.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's folding it back up to get it back in there. How big is that sucker, though? Oh, okay. He said we could have as much salmon as we could fit in the bag. Oh,
Big, actually.
That's not bad.
It's for all the souvenirs I'm gonna buy because I have no room in my luggage.
Exactly.
Nice.
Came back to the cabin to drop off the bag in a bag. Like we need any more transportation related updates today, but hey, Majestic Princess is leaving. So it's just us and Encore and probably that little boat that was in between us. And some seagulls. Girl, how far are you backing up? She better back that thing up. I guess she's got to make that turn and not bump into Norwegian, so okay. Alright, she's starting to make forward progress now. Well, actually, she's just spinning in a circle. That's okay. She knows what she's doing.
That's cool.
Nope, I think she's just doing donuts, actually. Huh.
It's like 29 degrees up here. Hello.
I don't even have sleeves on. What are you doing out here in a hoodie? And a blowfish?
Just because I'm smart.
That's
and I wear clothing when it's cold.
You're smarter than me.
It's so pretty.
I know I am.
You are.
Thanks.
But this is gorgeous.
That's also kind of
I
pretty.
got a really nice shot of the Majestic Princess
Did
and
you?
the mountains behind it.
Oh wow.
It's epic.
Okay.
It's not epic. It's majestic.
There you go. It's not just the wrong Norwegian ship.
The wrong Norwegian?
Yeah, because Epic is Norwegian, but Encore's over there. You know, ship jokes.
No, I get it.
Shippy
I thought
jokes.
You were referring to that being Epic. Like, as
No.
if that was Norwegian. That's Princess.
No, that's Majestic. It was a very majestic picture.
We're having a quarrel on camera.
Yeah.
We're not.
No, let's just, I don't know what's happening. We're just watching ships float around.
It's so nice.
Is she going anywhere yet? No, I think she's going backwards again. Y'all, Majestic is confused.
I mean, they'll get out of here eventually. Yeah, it's pretty.
Alright, Dee went back inside because she's cold. Majestic is finally making forward progress, very slowly, but she's getting there. Alright, we'll let these ships do their things and leave them alone. Well, it is our turn to get our rotate on. So the sun has gone down, the temperature has gone down a little bit. We can watch town come into view off the back end. We've turned so much that I can no longer see Norwegian off of our front end. I assume we're leaving before Encore because we've been here all day. And they just got here. Oh yeah, I just realized that's the front of our ship, so we have to do like 180 plus degree turn to get our nose out there past Norwegian. Well, we'll be here a minute. Hey, we can see the seaplane dock down there. Oh, there's the pier where we just came from. Cool. I like the little sculptures over there changing color. Yep, they were blue, they're yellow. Random Sailaway commentary. Yes. Still turning and turning. You can kind of see in the dark the tram up to Mount Roberts. I guess here in a second we'll see if Encore is still docked or not over here. We may have to turn a few more minutes before we see that though. Yep, there's some Encore booty. Time to head out to open ocean or whatever. Oh, bye, Encore. I think that's like little teeny tiny majestic princess up there leading the charge. And then I don't know what this is. The bright light is some kind of a little boat coming this way. But the one on the right is majestic princess, I believe. Bye, Juneau. It's very dark Juneau footage, but it's funny that it's like 10 p.m. and it's still this bright. Alright, Dee's going inside because she's cold. I'm going to go inside too because, well, it's dark and we're sailing. So, bye, Norwegian. We might see you soon. Uh-oh. Hint, hint. Y'all, we done went on a field trip. We're calling it an early night tonight, so we decided to sneak down to one of the bars. We each had 3 diamond drinks to burn. Guess what we got?
Water.
6 bottles of water.
Hydration is super important.
Yes. Agua. We came back to the cabin to find a cruise compass on the bed. Ooh, y'all, this is creepy. The camera's probably going to lighten us up here in a minute.
He was trying to be artistic.
You know?
I don't know if that works.
Probably not. We are back in the cabin.
We are.
We had a nice, slow, relaxing day today, and we're going to have a nice, relaxing evening. We're going to be hydrated as heck.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Me too.
Yeah. But we're going to bed. So tomorrow is promising, hopefully, to be a much more exciting day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because we are going to be
nicer
in
weather.
Skagway. Yeah, it's supposed to be nicer weather. We got a nice big plan actually through the ship in Skagway.
Yeah, we're going to do some stuff on our own.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So come back tomorrow for Skagway excitement.
Skagway's awesome.
Do we have any words for today? Not really. I mean, you know.
Go to Juneau.
We didn't do a whole lot. I mean, we've got a lot of Juneau. Well, we got a good amount of Juneau content on the channel already.
Dinner was really good.
It was.
Yeah. Faye is our head waitress, or no, it's not waitress. Head server.
There you go.
Team leader, something
there you
like
go.
that. I don't want to say the wrong
I think
thing.
they usually say head waiter.
Head waiter. There we go.
You were close.
Yeah, not waitress. She's amazing though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we love her.
Anyway, we've requested to have her next
We
week.
did.
All right. Bedtime.
All right.
See you tomorrow in Skagway.
Bye.
Creepy. Okay.